Hi, I'm George Bains. I'm the Deputy County Administrator here at Gloucester. In a leadership role, you can only manage so many people and be efficient. The Deputy County Administrators are responsible for the day-to-day operation of most all the departments, and we're here to be able to support the County Administrator in whatever needs there are. I call it the operation side of the house. We're the people that make sure that all the things the board has asked for, approved, that Carol has looked at and vetted, we're the people that actually make sure those things happen. So now I get to work with all these fun departments: planning and zoning, building inspections, environmental, utilities, engineering, facilities, also IT and GIS. But that's my job, is to make sure that the departments I mentioned earlier all have the resources they need, whether it's time, money, or tools to be able to do the things they do. So that's my job.
I have known George for about a year, and I actually met him here. We are both deputy county administrators, so even though he has a different complement of departments, we collaborate all the time on a lot of different projects. He's always willing to help. Carol, our county administrator, refers to him as the never-ending Boy Scout. He's always there to help everybody and do everything. And I actually refer to him as All-Purpose George, because whatever you need, he's there for you.
I started here in 1991. I was here for 23 years. I worked my way up from engineering into IT, and we're just building the reservoir. So growth in the county was just starting to happen. Back then, I don't think we had email. Everything was done with memos. I think I got my first computer was a 286, and I was ecstatic to have it. We've watched it grow to where now, we're so connected, and we do things online. We provide information to citizens 24 hours a day. You have information you get off your phones. It's changed so much from when you first got here. It was a phone call or you drove out and met somebody. Now we do it in so many different ways than we did back then. I believe this county's kept up with providing good customer service to the citizens and on a level they need. We're not so overly technical that you can't talk to a person, but if you want to do things through a form of technology, you can.
The American Society for Public Administration is kind of the affinity body for people who are in the public sector, in government jobs. And they have a number of awards they give each year. The one that I submitted the recommendation for George is the Julian F. Hirst Award. He was a prior city manager for the city of Norfolk, and basically had a really exemplary career and was dedicated to public service. The description of the award really typified the kind of path that George has had. The fact that he has dedicated his life to community and public service. And I included in the nomination that he's been a soccer coach for 25 years. He was a Boy Scout, and he worked with Boy Scouts for about 30 years and has been in government for over 30 years. So he's really dedicated his life to that, and it just made sense to submit his name for that award.
I was shocked. I'm the type of person that come to work every day. I just come in, get the work done, and I go home. I don't look for the recognition or anything. So it was a total shock. I'm very appreciative, and it's nice when people see that the things you're doing really do make a difference. I'm an Eagle Scout. I was a Scoutmaster, and a lot of that was all service or duty to others. So in doing it, I didn't know it when I was getting into public service, working for county government, that's what I was really looking to do. Even though I loved engineering or the things I've done with technology, it's providing a service to the citizens or your customers. We're not for profit. We're here to make sure we're taking care of our citizens and trying to find better ways to do that. So the best part of my job is that we're always willing to find a better way to do it. We're not stuck where if it ain't broke, we're not fixing it. We're going to try to find ways to improve.